Hello everybody. In my last video, I think I made it somewhat clear that I'm not all that comfortable discussing spirituality on my channel yet. That said, I am a spiritual person, and so I've had a pull lately to discuss a few things. And today in the US, it is Christmas Eve. It's about 9:30 at night and I'm home by myself. So I had a few minutes and I had some thoughts I wanted to share this Christmas Eve. I'm in several different groups on Facebook. How do I want to put it? I'm in several different groups that are related to several different types of religious communities. And while this may not make sense, I enjoy getting to know what other people believe outside of the way I was raised and how I believe today, and maybe how I used to believe in some ways. And I think it's good to get to know what else people believe. And a big reason for this is everyone in all the world that shares a religion believes, and I say religion specifically, not spirituality, a religious person, especially one who is raised in a specific cultural religion. For example, in the Middle East, you'll find that culturally, most people are going to be Muslim. In Asia, you'll find something different. In the US, you'll find a high level of Christianity, that sort of thing. I guess I want to be careful about how I put things. And if something comes out wrong, bear with me, because I'm not used to doing talks on spirituality. But my point is that everyone, wherever they live, absolutely believes 100% that the truth that they're following is the truth. The holy books all say this is the truth. Everything else is false. For example, Christianity is well known for having biblical texts that say this is the way and the only way, and everything else is false prophets, heresy, that sort of thing. But if you go to Israel, for example, or anywhere else that also has a holy book, you'll find the same story, but a completely different religion. And so, the reason I wanted to make this video with that idea in mind is because there are 4,200 major religions in the world right now. And that's just the major ones. That's a lot. And the thing is, several of them celebrate holidays this time of the year. And where I live culturally, it's easy to assume every Caucasian person you see is going to be a Christian, but the fact is, that's not going to be the case. And believe me, in the US, if you don't live here, this really is a melting pot of people. The Caucasians are not necessarily the majority of people. There's so much diversity in the US. And so for someone to go around and only say Merry Christmas, that's their faith. I understand that. And in many of the circles that I know in my personal life, there's a lot of bring back Merry Christmas and, don't say Happy Holidays and, put the Christ back in Christmas and things like that. But the thing is that there's Fiesta of Lady Guadalupe for Mexico, and there's St. Nicholas Day, and there's something going on in Sweden. There's Kwanzaa and Boxing Day, and there's Hanukkah, and there's Saturnalia, and there's Yule and Christmas, and others happening right now, this time of year. And so, say you are a Christian, to say Merry Christmas, that does something for you. But the thing is no matter what I believe, I'm not going to assume that my faith is more significant or more important than anyone else's out there. 4,200 of the major religions, with loads of holidays and holy days being celebrated with each of them right now. If you follow Hanukkah and you say Happy Hanukkah to everyone you see, that is meaningful to you. But it's not necessarily going to be meaningful to everyone else. And so saying Happy Holidays is not a betrayal of your own faith. It is honoring the light and the journey in everyone else's path. And it doesn't seek to exclude. If I see someone who I can tell is wearing the Star of David, or who has a pentagram tattooed on their arm, or whatever, I'm going to say, Happy Hanukkah, or, Happy Yule. It doesn't matter how I celebrate today. It doesn't matter if this is Boxing Day for me, which it's not because I'm not in Canada, but, it doesn't matter if I have a Yule tree or a Christmas tree. The point is that the holidays are not going to be all about you. It's about celebrating this diversity and this amazing gift that we have to have this interconnectedness with us, especially at this time of year. It's not often that we have these opportunities to celebrate our diversity, but we do right now. And instead of expecting everyone else to share your one faith out of 4,200, honor the light of others. It's not hard, and you know what? Saying Happy Holidays is generic as it comes. But you don't know what holiday that person is celebrating, and it's arrogant to assume it's the same as yours. So if I say Happy Holidays, it's not slighting Christians, and it's not being callous to Jewish culture. It's not trying to be rude to pagans. It's about understanding that everyone's spirituality is different and respecting that. You get the whole day and the whole season to celebrate exactly as you wish. And it's a chance for all of us to respect each other, to coexist, and to shine the light of whatever faith we do follow. So on that note, Happy Yule, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Merry whatever it is that you are celebrating today. I hope you have a wonderful season that is joyous for you and a fantastic new year.